Well, hello, gang. What's going on? Hi, everybody. What's up, Peach? Good to see you. Oh, sorry you missed the wheel time. What's up, Hoink, Emerald, R. Dominic, Silver Mike? Hi, everybody. Happy Friday. Hope you're doing well. I'm great. I'm absolutely wonderful. Because this week is over. So many things were stressing me out this week. And they've all just dissipated. They've all floated away. I'm big tired. That hasn't really changed. I had another 4-hour VO session today, but it was really good. Everything went great. We had a wonderful actress for this part that we needed. Everything went super smoothly. So yeah, it's over. That's the important part. VOs are over, work is over, lots of stuff is over, now it's just the weekend. And now it's just the fun stuff. Like, tomorrow, we're getting our friends together over here, and all the kids are gonna carve pumpkins, and that's gonna be really fun. And then, of course, Sunday is Halloween. I'm not streaming on Halloween. I know some of you think I might, because I actually had the audacity to stream last Sunday, but no, not this time. We're having a block party in my neighborhood, and then after that we're taking the kids over to a friend's neighborhood where like every house decorates and gives out candy, and it's super cool. What's up, Worst Elephant? What's up, Lojo High? What's up, Manic? Hello, everyone. Nap a lot tomorrow and need other energy from the kiddos or on the sugar rush. Yeah, very true. Very true. Golden game plating. That's me. That's me. But yeah, other than that, I've been meaning to play more Darkest Dungeon 2, but I'm just so damn tired after streams, I haven't had the chance. And I am still gonna review Inscription. It's just, I'm sure you understand. It's been a bit too busy of a week to get to that just yet. But damn, here we are at the very end of Spooktober. We've got tonight and tomorrow night, and then that's it. That's it. We are freed from the shackles of indie horror. Is what I would say if I wasn't inaugurating Spookvember as well. It won't be the full month. It's gonna be more of a weaning process, really. We're gonna ease off of it much more gradually. We are going to be playing Realms of the Haunting next week, and I do want to work in 5 Days a Stranger sometime next month. And maybe something else that people brought up that we should play. But we'll see. We'll see. I've always got something sucked away. Bought 2 bags of candy in case we get anyone already ate one and had to buy a replacement. Excellent planning. I used to buy 1 bag of candy for trick-or-treaters. Year after year, nobody came. Finally stopped. October felt too short. You know, in retrospect, retro, it kind of did. It kind of did. I have to wonder if maybe part of that was doing the Fatal Frame series. Because I feel like that actually went really fast. Because we did what? Fatal Frame 1 took 3 streams. Fatal Frame 2 took 3 streams. And Fatal Frame 3 took 5? So even though we did an entire series, we still like spun through it pretty fast, and each of the games didn't stick around for more than like a week except for the third one. So I feel like on the streaming side, that actually made it feel like it went a lot faster than it did, because we streamed a whole bunch of stuff. I mean, we did Anna and Clea. We did a whole indie horror shitposting night. We did Penumbra. We did Dark Side Detective. We did all kinds of stuff. Next month we start getting feral cats fixed. That sounds pretty scary. Speak for yourself. October's gonna be a huge fucking roller coaster for me. I think it might have gone fast for me because I wanted it to as well, because my work has been really stressful. So yeah, my memories of it haven't stuck very clearly. Comes time to write the rent check every month. Feels too short. Yeah. Definitely, but nevertheless, whether it sped past or it dragged, we are here at the end of the month. We played a whole bunch of horror games, mostly indie. But there's still yet more to do. Realized lately I haven't done shit probably in the past 3 or 4 years apart from stay home and watch movies. Dad's sister are gonna go to Salem on Halloween, which seems fun. My mom and I plan to just stay home and play games. Gonna watch Halloween Kills. I streamed instead. I mean, there's nothing wrong with staying home for Halloween. After I kind of outgrew Halloween, that was kind of my thing, was staying home and watching Halloween movies, and that was great. It's its own special brand of fun. That's pretty big change, Manic, to be sure. Usually put a bowl outside, turn the lights off, and play a spooky point and click. That's a good idea. That sounds really nice. In fact, we may get to something like that tonight, even. October has been by far my most impactful month in my career. Really, Cragger? Really? I hope in a good way. Congratulations, maybe? But anyway, what are we doing tonight? Well, you see here, folks. There's a Halloween sale going on right now. Until November 1st, even. And there's whole kinds of, well, they say horror. But I mean, Steam has a really, really novel definition of horror. I mean, these, okay, psychological horror, okay. We've got some stuff that sort of kind of applies, but X-Plane? City Car Driving Home Edition? Jackbox? What I'm getting at here is that the tag situation on Steam is an utter catastrophe, and with every year that passes, it's more and more of a joke that they try to have themed sales based on tags that they very much let their users just completely fuck up. Oh, I'm sorry. If you're looking for atmospheric horror, might I recommend Mortal Kombat 11? Suggestion for something for the kids to drink while pumpkin carving. Get apple cider, put it in a crock pot, put in a packet or 2 of Red Hots. Red Hots will melt cider, have a nice cinnamon kick, and will be oh, that's really cool, Lodro High. I've never heard of that. Biggest hobby for Halloween was to buy a ton of decorations and have fun organizing them in your room and playing with them. I've done that since I was 9. That does sound like fun, though. Eating mint chocolate chip ice cream without thinking about it. I took a drink of orange pop. Ooh, ouch. Damn. I hope you recover soon. We actually had a pair of cheesecakes tonight. Well, a pair of pieces of cheesecake tonight from the Cheesecake Factory. They're tuxedo cream cheesecake, and they have a Cinnabon cheesecake that my older daughter and I absolutely love, and we ate far too much of. Driven to the City is definitely horror. Usually tag random things psychological horror because they think they're funny. Yes, that is absolutely true, and it's made the tag utterly useless for years at this point. Everyone's favorite Souls-like Hollow Knight. Isn't Generation Zero an action? Yes, it's a co-op shooter. Atmospheric horror Mortal Kombat, the game that lacks absolutely any subtlety. You know it. You know it. Okay, well, they do at least know what shooters are. And to their credit, these are mostly spoopy shooters. Action RPG. Action RPG. I think this might be where some of this starts to break down. Vigil and Salt and Sanctuary are Metroidvania, so more action. What? Why is X-Plane? That just bothers me. Inscription is an adventure. I'll grant them that one. Ah, Little Misfortune. Accurately tagged. Oh yeah, Rick and Morty. Definitely what I think of when I think of horror adventure. Vermintide? Vermintide, I really like Vermintide. Vermintide...
Thanks forever.
Thank you for that. I mean, Vermintide being Warhammer and being set at like the very end of the traditional Warhammer timeline, I think it is. They do a lot with the theme and the atmosphere, and it is pretty horrific at times. But yeah, it's still very much an action game. Just play Sally Face. I think you'd like it. I've seen the entirety of Sally Face stream, so I mean, I could play it, but a lot of the novelty will miss me. Wouldn't call it RPG. Terrified of ever having to engage with anything Rick and Morty. I still enjoy Rick and Morty. I think it's a clever enough show, but anything in its orbit seems to be kind of dragged down by the association, unfortunately. We Were Here Too is also kind of a stretch for horror. Yeah, that one's a co-op puzzle game, isn't it? Anyway, I'm getting a bit sidetracked here because tonight is what I have deemed the Mega Wheel. Instead of a normal Wheel of the Week night where I would have y'all pick through the remains of the week-long deals with a $5 budget, I open things up to the entire store. The whole store, as long as it's horror, spooky, Halloweeny. And I set a budget of $10 this time. Let y'all really go nuts. Really, really just get out there and pick really crazy stuff. And we got 6 submissions of their... It's an interesting cross-section we've got here, is what I'm trying to say. So why don't we just go through them, and we'll see where the wheel takes us tonight. This was definitely not how I expected this to go down, I will tell you up front, but let's start with... There it is. Oh my god, I wrote too many words and forgot. It couldn't keep up with what I was trying to tell it to do. The Shape on the Ground, Steam Edition. This software is not a game. A cross between a walking sim and a tarot card reading, TSOTG asks you to find 12 evocative dioramas and answer a single question. What do you see? Answer instinctively and receive one of 5 different endings in a final reading meant to stimulate self-reflection. I didn't even know this existed. I did not actually know that this was a thing on Steam. Huzzah! Sounds fun. It sounds interesting. Yes, it does actually sound interesting. I'm not sure it's horror. It looks the part. It looks the part. And I'm curious. Okay, never mind. There we go. I never got to that part of the trailer, so yeah, this definitely counts. So yeah, but not a game. Specifically calls itself out as not a game, which I almost said a lot of games don't do that, and I mean, technically correct, the worst kind of correct. Not many things on Steam do that. So yeah, I'm genuinely curious what kind of structure this has, what kind of experience it is. I have a sneaking suspicion it might actually be more of a game than some things we've played, and they're just kind of downplaying that aspect to kind of set expectations, but if the wheel deems it, we shall find out. Won't we? Alright, second game on the list. This was a Halloween suggestion, which was then put up again for the wheel tonight. Ben and Ed. Ben and Ed is a 3D platformer in which the player controls Ed the Zombie, who is forced to participate in a grotesque game show called Run Dead. Will he beat all obstacles Hans Showmaster confronts him with to save his best friend Ben? This one, I thought I knew what this was. I thought I had seen this before, but I haven't. I have no familiarity with this whatsoever. Oh my god. This looks like it could be pretty entertaining. Wow, okay. They clearly went all in on a, wow. They clearly went all in on a dismemberment system for it. Is this a video game? Is the most thankless discourse possible? It is, yes. I find it completely pointless. It's interesting to me that the folks who made the game actually, I don't know if they wanted to head off that discourse or or started up themselves. It's just interesting that they even went that route, you know? I guess what this toxic is... Oh, I saw some twerk in there. I saw the twerk of the unlife there. There's some crazy-ass stages, too. I guess what this toxic as the Steam community can be about coming down on things that they, in their infinite wisdom, decide aren't games. Oh, he's doing the worm. It can be beneficial to call that out ahead of time so that the wrong sorts of people don't get the wrong sorts of ideas about your game. What's up, Tradon? We got a Mega Wheel. What's the Mega Wheel? It's like the Wheel of the Week, except higher budget and more options. You know what people really want is ragdoll physics? Yeah. Can't hear what you're saying right now because Twitch decided to give me the longest commercial ever. Damn you, Twitch! If there was a way for me to turn off commercials, I would. The only option that I have, as far as I'm aware, I can turn off... I can't turn them off. I can disable pre-rolls if I willfully run, I think, 3 minutes of ads an hour. So if we actually sat down and took ad breaks, like commercial breaks during the streams, they would stop doing pre-rolls. It almost feels like hostage taking at some point. So I do have there's an option to turn off ads for people who are subscribed to your channel, and I certainly have that turned on. But that's as close as I can get to disabling ads completely. So pre-rolls are better than mid-rolls. Yeah, I do agree with that. Definitely hostage taking. But yeah, I don't know. That's a whole subject to get into because it's definitely it's a major negative impact, especially for smaller streamers. Because if you're just clicking around Twitch and you're like, oh, this channel might be cool, and a pre-roll ad pops up, like there's a really good chance you're just gonna close the window and go do something else with your time. That's not gonna require you listening to some like shitty commercial. Prefer spring rolls? Oh, I definitely do too. Spring rolls are lovely. My wife actually does homemade spring rolls sometimes, and they are incredible. This one came out of left field. DLC for Pathologic 2, which is apparently a standalone game of a sort. I don't know how familiar any of you are with Pathologic or Pathologic 2. Pathologic was a legendary game many years ago when it was really hard to get a hold of and really hard to play. The original, it's a Russian game. The original translation of it was fan translated, but it had a notoriously bad fan translation that kind of fell apart the further you got into it. And that being coupled with its pretty inscrutable design and absolutely punishing mechanics made it a very difficult thing to get into, but something that the folks who did get into it really, really appreciated. It wasn't well, I think what happened, so the original Pathologic had 3 scenarios that you were supposed to play through in order to get the full story. And if I remember correctly, some folks started on a fan translation, and they translated the original. They translated the first scenario, and then things kind of started to fall apart for the second scenario. So the translation didn't end up quite as clear. And then for the third one, just to say they were done and get it out, they machine translated the entire third scenario, which made it fucking impossible to understand, especially since the third scenario in particular, I think goes really, really heavy on like symbolism and metaphor, which made it just fucking impossible to understand and get the whole story. By the way, what are we doing in the Steam store right now? Okay, real quick trade on. So I had people pick games, horror Halloween-y games on Steam, $10 or less, and submit them as games to be put on the wheel here. And so what I'm doing is I'm going through the games that people submitted. There were 6 entries. And then we are going to spin the wheel 3 times. And those 3 games, I'm going to buy them. We're going to play each of them for like 30, 40 minutes, and then we're going to decide collectively which one is the most entertaining of the evening. And then whoever picked that one gets to be a channel VIP. So it's kind of like a little Steam indie game show sort of thing that I do. That has the wonderful side effect of exposing us to all kinds of games that we probably wouldn't play otherwise. So drop in not often enough to keep track of this stuff. Yeah, it's a pretty recent thing I've done. I think we've only done like 3 or maybe 4 wheel nights before this, and they're a bit infrequent because it requires budget to do, naturally. Thing is that the game in Russian is already written away. It's obtuse at times, so trying to translate that, yeah. I like they did Pathologic Classic with 3 real... Yes, so the developers, Ice Pick Lodge, when they realized how popular, or the cult following that Pathologic had gotten, they ended up retranslating the original Pathologic themselves and putting it out on Steam as Pathologic HD. I think they did that just before or during the process of producing Pathologic 2. Pathologic 2 apparently is like half sequel, half reimagining of the original game. I think it follows a very similar storyline, but a somewhat different structure. I don't actually know a whole lot about it. I have both these games and I've never played them, unfortunately, which I think is one reason why this has come up on the wheel. Anyway, this, Pathologic 2, The Marble Nest, is DLC for Pathologic 2, offering a self-contained story. Play for a single day as Dr. Daniel Dankovsky, a scientist from the capital, is trying to save the town alongside Haruspex. Uncover the missing pieces and attempt to solve the riddle offered to you by death itself. The town is doomed, but what if death knocked on your door and offered a chance to do it all once again? Would you still struggle or accept your fate? So this seems like a sort of like encapsulated version of the game, possibly with a slightly different focus. We're exclusively doing spooky themed games, and there are been submitted for the... Yes, exactly. Play the games, Oddish. It's complicated as both. Pathologic Kickstarter was originally just for a remastered, retranslated version of Pathologic. Oh, really? And it actually became so much more that they produced a sequel out of it? That's interesting. But yeah, well, if this comes up on the wheel, you'll get your first taste of this. You'll get some idea of what this game is. Gameplay-wise, it's kind of it's an open world. It has a lot of open world trappings. Like the town is pretty much open to you. You wander around. There's I believe there's things happen in real time. Events can take place without you. You have an inventory, you scavenge stuff, you trade things, but it's all very centered on the mystery of the town, like this plague that's destroying the town and how the different residents there are involved, and then to a greater degree as you get further into it, how the 3 characters you play as relate to the town. And yeah, it's got survival meters. Survival is, I believe, a major component. Because I've always heard that the original Pathologic is brutally hard. But I think that's enough rambling about that one. We still have 3 more to go. This next one looks really interesting to me. Buddy Simulator 1984. Thanks to next generation AI technology, Buddy Simulator 1984 simulates the experience of hanging out with the best buddy. Your buddy learns from you, constantly adapting to your interests and personality, but most importantly, your buddy can play games with you. This looks like a creepy text adventure sort of thing. Pathologic 2 is a documentary and the events happened in real time. That's on Steam now? If you were talking about Buddy Simulator, yes it is. I had not heard about this one. As far as I can remember. I don't think I've seen this before. It's a fairly recent edition, February 18th, 2021. Your buddy can also bleed hyper-realistic blood. Yeah, I really like these games where the structure of the game itself is part of the experience. Like this one, it seems like the idea is like you're at an old like 80s style computer terminal, like interfacing with an AI, and I'm sure that'll play into it. So being played off Itch.io. I didn't see a Steam version at that time. Oh, cool. So I guess yeah, eventually they moved it over here. I think you saw it being played last fall. A lot of stuff makes it to Steam eventually, after doing well enough elsewhere, particularly Itch.io. You know what? I think folks were asking me if they could submit games from GOG or Itch.io, and I said no because I want to keep things simple. I just want to keep everything contained to Steam. It did get me thinking though. We might do a wheel night on Itch.io sometime. That could be really fun. And might also open up a lot more options because there's a lot of free and experimental shit on there. And I also own a lot of the games on there because I got the Social Justice Bundle. All that time ago. So this one seems really cool. Okay, this next one, I'm not entirely sure why this one was requested. Because, yeah, this is Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines is a pretty well-known and well-regarded game. At the same time, though, outside of the reputation and the nostalgia, I'm not really sure how much entertainment value we're gonna get out of the first, like, 30 to 40 minutes, because I'm not even sure that gets you out of the tutorial. I, like everybody else, I've had this game for ages. I've only put, like, 2 hours into it. I don't even remember why, because honestly, I'm a pretty big fan of Vampire the Masquerade. Like I played the tabletop version back in college. I'm very familiar with it and the whole White Wolf setting. So, but for some reason, this one never really clicked with me. So, I would like to play through it someday, eventually, I guess. It was buggy as hell when it released. Well, wasn't this the first commercial game released on it's Source, right? Valve's Source engine. Like this actually came out before Half-Life 2. Did you ever get to Haunted House? Fuck no. God, I got through the tutorial and I got to like the main town area, and I think I had some kind of mission to go to like a beach house or something, and I think I stopped somewhere in there. So I never got anywhere in this. I mean, 2 hours in this game I don't think gets you anywhere. Itch.io is tricky because you probably want to disallow like RPG source books and stuff, but that gets you into what counts as a video game. Yeah, I'd probably just have to vet stuff before I put it on the wheel and reject stuff that I just didn't think I could make work. Guess we have fun reading a source book for 45 minutes. If it's a really good source book, possibly. Found a sealed copy of Vampire the Masquerade Redemption in your house. I don't think that's worth anything. Was that the top... Wasn't Redemption like a top-down adventure game? Wasn't it kind of like... Legacy of Kain Blood Omen, sort of? It's a hotel. That level is incredible, and I think you'd appreciate it. I've heard a lot about it. I've heard the hotel level in this game is really, really good. I played the Haunted House completely, broke none of the events it ever triggered for me. Ooh, that sucks. Clarify, I just found I don't remember ever buying it. Literally never played a vampire game in your life. The tabletop game was fun. Because it was like the political wheeling and dealing part of the setting. Because like the whole world was ruled by these like these shadow vampire governments. So it was a lot of negotiating with other players and NPCs to get stuff done rather than just running around exsanguinating people. Although you did have some really cool ways to run around and exsanguinate people. 3D isometric action RPG, that's the one. Okay. I saw my roommate, because my roommate was, he was the guy that had all the White Wolf source books and stuff. He was a huge fan, and he got it, and he played it for a while. He really tried with that game, but in the end, he hated it. So I saw him play it a little bit, but I mean, that was back in high school, I think, so. Thank you for that, Manic. I had interesting life experience with a vampire LARPer, if that counts. So I went to Gen Con in the early 2000s for a card game tournament. I was in the Legend of the Five Rings Nationals that year. And me and some other tabletop gaming buddies road tripped to Indianapolis for it. And one of them got roped into a Vampire the Masquerade LARP. And we went to go kind of observe. And it was one of the most uncomfortable things I've ever been party to in my life. And this was at the same convention where I got roped into playing an erotic shape-shifting dragon card game. So interpret that as you will. Apparently Redemption is not top-down, is also the first vampire game. Interesting. I wonder which one that is. Thank you, Peach. I'm sorry, what card game? I was wandering around Gen Con in the evening, and there were a bunch of rooms set up for people to kind of demo little indie games and stuff. And there was this, I think it was a couple, actually. And they were really friendly and really outgoing. They were like, hey, we got this cool card game. If you like, I don't even remember how they pitched it to me, but I was like, yeah, sure, I'll give this a try. So I sat down with like one other person or something. And it was like, you were like a person who could shapeshift into a dragon. So you had a card that represented like your human form and a card that represented your dragon form. And it had all these different stats and stuff, and they're you know, they're going through this, and they're passing out more and more cards, and I start noticing that some of the cards, they have like physical attributes on them. They have quirks that are starting to sound kind of weird. And then they start getting into like these like relationship mechanics and like different physical interactions you could have with the other players. And at that point, my mind has just gone completely blank, and I'm like, how can I politely extricate myself from this situation? And thank God, thank Christ, one of my friends was actually wandering around the convention looking for me because we were going to dinner or something, and found me like at that moment. I was like, oh, I'm sorry, I forgot, I have to go, bye, see you, thank you, this is great, bye. And yeah, that was the end of that. So that being said, the Vampire LARP was close. The Vampire LARP was very close in how uncomfortable it made me. Yeah, he rolled a 20 on that save. But I just didn't realize one of the stats was girth. I think I punched out of there before we got to that one. It's too bad horny games deserve playtesting too. Not if you feel incredibly uncomfortable through the entire process. And not if you can't be sure if that's the actual reason they want you there for it. Yeah, horny games are for particular audiences. Not me so much. Not me. Anyway, we got one more game, and then we can actually spin this wheel and play some games. Holy shit! We're like 40 minutes into the stream already. I blame you, chat. I blame you for getting me off on tangents. I mean, getting me on tangents. Fuck. Well, tonight is just going swimmingly, isn't it? Oaknit. I feel like this is Onit. Because there's also a game called Knit. K-N-Y-T-T. I was always confused by this one. I remember seeing it in the store and thinking it was probably related to Knit and Knit Stories and Knit Underground, but it isn't. Onit? I want to pronounce it Oaknit. Oaknit? Maybe, Dave. No games, all talk. That's the way we like to buck. We haven't got a lot of that this month because I've been so focused on horror games. I'm really excited about getting back to Power Hours next week because we'll finally have more chances to just sit and bullshit about stuff. I've been, if anything, too driven to play horror games this month, and our random ramblings have suffered because of it. So for that, I apologize, chat. I apologize if I have left you hanging without my words to cling to. Could be Knight. One time a guy really wanted to play Funny Friends and open board game night. This is a game you should play with friends and only some of your friends. Just don't like rope in your grandpa. Anyway, Own It is an old school point-and-click adventure game where the player takes the role of a small, seemingly insignificant creature, leading through a dark world filled with beings and areas inspired by Swedish folklore in search of a place to belong. I think this one is less horror and more just kind of like dark, not even dark themes maybe, but just like a dark setting, and I'm okay with that. I'd say that counts. I'm fine with that. So. Anyway, chat, I believe we have our 6 games for the wheel. Sold on Swedish folklore, it's usually fairly interesting. I agree. I was a big fan of Yearwalk. We streamed Yearwalk last year or the year before for Halloween. I think that's a really cool game. It's more, what is it? Swedish, Norwegian folklore, but Unforgiving, A Northern Hymn, is excellent. It is an absolutely fantastic game. Yeah, Yearwalk is so good. Played Yearwalk in the Wii U and I fucking loved it. It's a fantastic game, yeah. Had no idea about Swedish folklore, so I'm hoping they have some wild tales. They tend to, yeah. That's kind of one of my favorite subgenres of horror is like international horror, where you get to see all sorts of weird like local folklore creatures. So I'm gonna show you one thing real quick. Here we go. I never streamed this. I played this a very, very long time ago. We're not, obviously this isn't on the wheel or anything. This is a Brazilian horror game, The Last Nightmare. It's about this mushroom creature that chases you through the fields, and you have to break the curse to survive. It's a very, very simple like point and click. But it's got some really creepy moments, and when this thing chases you, it's pretty horrifying. International horror is super interesting. You have La Llorona, which is quite boring, but oh well. This is neat. If you ever want to throw a couple bucks at a neat little indie horror title, give this one a try. I think this one's super cool. So, but anyway, I believe it is time. I believe the time has come for us to spin the wheel. Guy who did Neverending Nightmares was working on a Filipino-inspired horror game, but I don't remember if it came out. I don't believe it did. I think it was supposed to be the follow-up to Neverending Nightmares, and I forget what it was called. But yeah, I think there was a Kickstarter for it that failed, and then they ended up scrapping the project. So, I saw a rad horror game on the store. It's called Forza Horizons. Are you sure you don't mean Assetto Corsa? I wish I could say we should get Gary's mod for community stuff, but yeah. Unfortunately. Alright, it's time, chat. Time for the moment of truth. It's time for us to see what shall be played tonight. Ours are scared. Where's there's a button. Ah, the button. Okay, here we go. Giant wheel. Here we go. How's DJ Max a horror game scene? Don't question. All right, gang, you ready for this? I know what I want. There are 3 games on here that I want us to get, and we'll see. Yeah, we are actually playing games tonight too. We need theme music. Oh no. What's our theme music, Bacon?
If it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I'd been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
And with that, here we go! First spin! And it's gonna be... Banded! Hooray for dismemberment! Yeehaw, partners. Devastated Dreams, that was it. not gonna lie, I see the shape and my brain just keeps playing Shape of My Heart. Nice. Gary's mod connected to Pure BS too. I think I missed something. I'm sure someone will be more than happy to fill you in the story. Because I don't actually remember the details of it. But I know we're avoiding it. Alright. Next up, we got 2 more to go. I'm happy about that one. That was one that I definitely wanted to try tonight. So, spin number 2. Whammies, no whammies, no whammies. I'm not sure what constitutes a whammy tonight, but no whammies. And it's gonna be... Vampire, okay. That one might take a little while to install. Are we still using the busted wheel? Supposedly. I think people don't like this wheel for some reason. Yeah, that might have been it. All right, one more. All right, I know. Can it make better you win music? I'm just using a thing I found online. People complain about it every time. I gotta say, every time y'all complain about this wheel that we use, I get this much closer to spending a chunk of your sub money on an actual like physical prize wheel that I can spin here. So if you want to see that, by all means, keep bitching. Why did I say that? Why do I say these things out loud? That was the most well-timed I like this ever. The winner of each round was next to the winner of the previous round. No, seriously, how much? I've already looked. They are absolutely within budget, so you might just get your wish, chat. And we got Christmas coming up too. I'm sure my wife would love it if I asked for a fucking prize wheel for Christmas. Seriously, how much? It's like, I think you can get a decent one for like 20 or 30 bucks. Like seriously, just a small one, like just like this big, is pretty cheap. I would maybe consider going a bit bigger just so it'd be easier to see, but I don't know. My chat wants a present, dear. Need a Plinketto board. I think you did send me a link to a different program, and I was too lazy to do anything with it. So, as is my way, Nemr. You chant Wheel of Mediocrity while spinning it. Wheel of Morality, I think. Just close down my OnlyFans page and I have a wheel you can use. Has it been cleaned? Has it been hosed down first? All right, last spin. Here we go. No complaining. I don't want to hear it complaining, chat. You've had all the complaining you can have. And it's going to be, oh, well, the shape on the ground it is. So be it. So be it. I was really hoping for Buddy Simulator. Buddy Simulator looked really, really cool. So there's a chance if we have time at the end of the evening tonight, I might grab that one anyway and check it out. So. Boo, wheels don't like me. All right, so let me snap these up real quick. That was, well, I only have to buy 2 of them, fortunately. Man, I set a $10 budget, and I think this is gonna be one of the cheapest nights anyway. Yeah, it is actually. This one's gonna set us back a whole $6.38. You're lucky I'm so good with money, chat. Otherwise, this simply wouldn't be possible. All right, this is, oh God. Okay, one of these is huge. So the stream might fall apart a bit while I'm downloading these. So I'm gonna assume that's Ben and Ed. That's kind of massive for whatever reason. So let me get in here so I can watch my bitrate go to hell. I don't like wheels. It's small, gritty, and gets everywhere. Yay for the frugality of the choosers. I mean, the nice part is, if we're not breaking the bank with any of these nights, it makes it a lot easier to do them more frequently. So. Okay, it definitely wasn't the shape of on the ground, because that one just finished downloading. Ben and Ed is 12 gigs, yeah. Well, as soon as Ben and Ed is done, I'm gonna have to download Vampire, and that's gonna take like half an hour. I wonder if there's save files to load you at the hotel. I mean, if we wanted to see the hotel that badly, I would just play through the whole game. It wouldn't be fair. It wouldn't be fair to do that tonight. To skip ahead. That would be against the inviolate rules of the wheel. What's up, Fury Fighter? Did mine go anywhere? Which one? Don't answer that. Which one did you pick? Yours is the one I wanted. And the wheel was fickle tonight, Fury. The wheel did not land on yours. Vampire is only 2.7 gigs, really. One time you had a $5 limit. The total for the night was less than that. I remember that. Yeah, I remember that. We may end up doing it anyway, because it looked really, really interesting. It's 1/6 of a Ben and Ed, yes. It's nearly 2 decades old. Support checking out. Plus, I'd always promised us that he's getting a physical. Yes, I swore a blood oath that we're going to get a physical prize wheel to spin on wheel night. I'm glad chat caught that. We'll get a physical wheel. We're committed now. 3.3 gigs of disk space plus 1.3 gigabytes for the Windows swap file. Well, you know what? While we were discussing that, Ben and Ed finished downloading, so I think we'll be okay. I think this is going to be fine. Let me just sort these so I can find them. I have a wheel section. I have an entire wheel category on Steam to keep track of stuff that's actually shown up. Now, this is a game I never thought would be going on the wheel. Yep, 2.7. Oh god, is it gonna make me install an ancient version of DirectX to get it going? That's gonna be really funny. Let's let this percolate for a second. Do you have a fake category? I have a ton of categories to try and keep everything straight. I have, let me see here. I'm sorry. What? I blinked and I think it's installing. Let's see, what do I have? I have a couple collections. Most of these are holdovers from when I did review series. I have one collection. Oh, I put all the 3D Realms games in a collection because I bought that. There used to be an old 3D Realms package of their classic games, and I got that at some point, and I put them all in a collection. And I have a collection of 4X games. I was gonna do a long time ago. I was gonna do a review series of 4X games. I never got around to it. I have all my reviews sorted. Reviews I've done, stuff I've gotten through Curator Connect that I need to review, stuff I've gotten directly from devs, DLC, games that have DLC that I want to review, stuff that has come out of early access that I need to re-review. Oh yeah, and I was, for a while before I kind of moved away from reviews, I was going back and remastering my original Spooky Games review series. So I still have those set aside for that. I might return to that someday. And then I have a bunch of stream categories. Stuff for Monday, Wednesdays. I still have the chill category because I don't want to forget some of the stuff that I picked out for that. Random games for Fridays. I have stuff for the wheel catalog, and I also have a Spooktober section. Keep everything straight. Remember a while back the Steam version of Crysis still wanted to install GameSpy Arcade? 4X, Forks. Miss Chill Nights? I do sometime. I mainly miss the discussions that would come up during chill nights. The games themselves, more than other nights, the games themselves were just kind of backdrops for other stuff that could be happening. But if I didn't really have anything pressing to talk about, it was just kind of like going through the motions of things. So we're definitely going to play more chill games in the future. They'll just be mixed in with a lot of other stuff. So I'm going to be doing a lot of experimenting next month. There are a lot of games that I've thought about trying. We're going to be a bit looser with the whole Monday, Wednesday structure, but we'll talk about that more. Get to it. Anyway, games. I have games to play, and we're almost done with the entire first hour of the stream tonight. Let us begin, then, with Ben and Ed. Background's really pretty. Yeah, Manic picked this one out. We're not sure where it's from. Oh, God. Sure. Have my network. How about you? Mad Scientist November. Oh, that's right. It's someone says a stage background from Skullgirls, and now you have said that. Okay, here we go. Oh, this is kind of loud. Hang on. Hello, hi. Let me pull this all back a bit. Okay, those levels seem a bit more reasonable. What? Ben and Ed, I call them Bed. Another window open to look for a wallpaper request, but I don't want to replace that one. Yeah, this one should be good for a while. Make everything high. Is that gonna be okay? This is a controller game? Oh, it is. Aim head, throw head. Should probably play this with a controller. Let me see here. Let me see if it'll recognize it. Now that I'm already in the game. Sometimes it don't. Let me do a new game here. I always regretted my early ventures into Nightmare Fuel wallpaper. This is Ben! He lives in a crappy world. Does look pretty crappy. One day, Ben found Ed, the first undead. They became friends. That's kind of fucked up. Hans Showmaster heard of them. Who betrays his best friend for a mediocre price? He took them apart. No. To use them, you run, bed. The greatest game show ever created. And I guess now we play the game. Oh god, my controller works. Holy shit. Okay, my controller works. Run Dead is a pretty great name for it. God, this is really... I tried to pause. Seems about right for this game. At least in time with the music. I tried to pause. I pressed start. This happened. God, don't smell yourself. Okay, select. Select is the... Jesus Christ. Okay. Camera sensitivity. Please stop. Okay, that's much more manageable. Okay. Out of the first room, even. Wow, this guy looks like shit. Slow down is shift. Alright, well I can crouch. I can... Okay. Oh, this game's like Dark Souls. Oh, okay. That's jump. That's also... That's reset. Okay, that's probably a good time to find the... That's a good time to find the reset button. Every game is like Dark Souls. Especially games that came before Dark Souls. I got a can. Somehow. These are horrifying. I guess on controller, it's just don't push quite so hard. Eh. Is the Dark Souls of zombie platforming? Okay, but if this is the Dark Souls of zombie platforming, what is, oh shit, I forgot the name. Stubbs the Zombie. Because that's got to be up there too. That's an important one. Kind of love the vibe here. Yeah, it's pretty cute. Alright. So now we have head controls. Take head. Okay. Throw head. Okay. Do we have a reattach button? We do have a reattach button. Okay, we have a hop. There we go. Body regained. Here we go. Environment so far reminds me of the Milkman level in Psychonauts. Okay, so let's try this again. Remove head. Oh, you can just put it back. Oh, that's convenient. Okay. There we go. All right, we're over here now. And then that's a horrible button. There we go. Okay. Perfect. Interact / use. Okay, circle, or not circle. A. A button on mine. I like this button. It's a good button. Pop. Pop. I made your checkpoint. Hooray. Press enter to respawn at checkpoint. Anytime, anywhere. Perfect. Why does he fall over without his head? That's a good question. He doesn't fall over when he's holding his head. I don't know. Anyway, we go now. Yay, you made it. Achievement unlocked, Pro Gamer. Proximity-based, telepathic brainwaves. So unfortunately, this game doesn't have full controller support. You still need the mouse. Level complete. Next. There are 365 cans of candy meat. And 78 medals, maybe? Okay, let the show begin! Oh, Jesus, there's a lot. Is holding a physical touch means the nerve signals can get through? Ah, that makes. Safety first! Woo! Oh, this is cool! This is really neat. They actually went all in on this, on the theme. Alright. Guess we're going this way. Checkpoint! Oh! Alright. Alright, I can definitely do this. I've played Dark Souls before. I am good at these kinds of games. Look at that. Look at that. Unscathed. Untouched. God Gamer. Whee! Ow. Okay, we're good. We're good. Just a little love tap. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm gonna these. What if Sen's Fortress is a game show? Ah! That was poorly timed. Or was it? Alright, here we go. Oh, it's falling. Jump! Okay. Alright. Alright. Go, buddy, go, buddy, go. Oh, look, you can see the camera person over on the left. That's really cool. That is a nice detail. I like that. Wait. Oh, I wonder if you get the... Oops. Okay, we got this. No problem. Totally got this. In fact, this just makes it easier. This is way easier now. Someone had a lot of fun with this. I'm having a lot of fun with this. Wait. Ah! Get your horrible fucking face out of here. Only a flesh wound. Thought my new technique was unstoppable, but that last jump, it's a doozy. Whoop. Alright. Okay. Go, 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 go. Oh, I'm going for it. I'm going for it. Yeah. Fuck these cans. Those cans in particular. Alright, checkpoint complete. So maybe you get the medal for making it to the checkpoint unscathed? Oh lord. Oh lord. Okay. Ooh. Oh! That one's... Uh-oh. Maybe pedantic and say this game deserves a better title, something more memorable, but this looks like so much fun. This is really fun. Oh god. Whoa! 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 And you know, I'm gonna go ahead and throw this out here right now. I don't think this would be nearly as fun if you weren't a zombie. I think the fact that you're playing as a zombie and like the whole like horrible dismemberment is more comedic than anything is a huge component of why this works. I think if you're playing a normal person and this was like some kind of murder game show, I feel like it would, like the tone would just be wrong. You didn't. You definitely got scathed. I got all the medals. So it is dark, but it's got enough comedic overtones that like it doesn't really feel that oppressive, you know? Yeah, tone-wise is perfect that you're a zombie. Or scythed. Alright, looks like only 5 checkpoints in this one. Run, throw, retry. Oh yeah, we haven't had to chuck our head for anything yet. Oops. Oh, God. Yeah, tongue-in-cheek darkness. That's important. Also, a multiplayer game, Ben and Ed Blood Party. Everybody plays a zombie racing through various courses. That could be really fun for a multiplayer night. Oh, God. Okay. I'm a genius. I figured it out. Hey. Okay. Oh! Jesus God. Okay. Perfect. All according to plan, chat. Easy peasy. Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God! No! Oh. Ow. This could be endlessly cynical if it wanted, but it's not. Yeah. Yeah, the tone for this is just right. Big, goofy, horrific game show, but like emphasis on the goofiness. Well, okay. Alright, I got a good feeling about this one. I got a real good feeling about this one, chat. I think we got this. I think this was exactly what I needed to really make this part come together. Yep. Also, this zombie can book. This is well, he's not quite angry enough, but if he was, I would totally say he's a 28 days later zombie. But he doesn't seem to be raging. Okay. Looks like there's a space here. Okay, yeah, there's definitely a space here. So maybe, yeah, we can do the last 3. Okay. Oh, okay. Alright, well that wasn't quite right. Eh. Oh god, you can kill the chickens too. Well, yeah, the achievement was pro gamer. Checkpoint complete. Okay. Whoops. You think the medals are just a measure of progression and the cans are the collectibles? Okay. Well, we'll see when we get to the end of this. If we get all the medals, then you are absolutely correct. Whoop. Whee! Also, the head controls exactly like you would think it would. It's not treated like a perfect. It's not treated like a perfect sphere. So it's a little bit. Oh God. Okay. Okay. No worries. No worries. We're good. We're good. Oh yeah. I got this. I got it. All according to plan, chat. I did it. It does roll kind of like a cylinder. Hoo-yah! Hoo-yah! Alright. Where are we going? Okay. Oh! Hi. I didn't see you there. So this part makes jumping a bit more awkward. Oh no! What the fuck even happened there? I think I edged up too close and one of the hammers hit me on the backswing, which just happened to launch me all the way to the checkpoint. Basically, I got insanely lucky there. I mean, my plan worked absolutely perfectly. Oh, okay. Alright. Hey! Speedrun strats. I do really like how when there are ways to cut down on time or corners, they discourage you from doing so by putting collectibles, but still let you do it if you want to. Yeah. It's a smart design. This is where you get the medals as just a head because the game forces you to throw your head. If you can run to a checkpoint without throwing your head, you only get the medal if you're whole. Okay, cool. That's a good way to do it. I like that. Wait. Oh, Jesus Christ! I don't know why I'm not dead. Okay, is there... Okay, there might be something down there. Sorry, what's this? Oh. Use it. Oh, it's an actual cannon. Okay, Oh, Jesus! Hey, we did it! I missed 2 cans, though. Interesting. Just got an email that says, thank you for choosing Fanatical by your officially licensed entertainment product. Nothing sketchy about that. Yay! Alright. Stupid backstage again. There's no checkpoints on this one. Oh, I can open some of these. I now understand how doors work. Conceptually. That's creepy. Dodge, okay. Oh, you can dodge roll through things. Okay, cool. Might just be me. I think the music is just the tiniest bit high on volume. No, it looks like the sound levels are still pretty high. So yeah, we'll drag that down a bit further. It was pretty loud for me too. So, cut off legs and crawl. So, okay. So yeah, too big to crawl through there. cut off legs, crawl through vents. Great. Game mechanics! Aim, throw. Oh, we're getting the high vent this time. There's a valve there. We did it. Oh god. Oh god. Camera angle. Doink. A little creepy. Oh hey, I know that asshole. Oh no! You big piece of shit. Alright then. Yeah! You made it! Oh, this one has a giant scary clown and 1 checkpoint. Okay, everybody loves clown. Are we just the... Oh god, we're just the head for this level. Yay makes you think of funny or not funny. Holy shit. Holy shit. Okay, good. I can be whole again. Alright, well, Christ. Okay, so we did. Oh god, he's coming this way. Okay. Oh no, I need to get up over here. Okay. Wait. Okay. Oh! Well, I'm not sleeping tonight. I guess we gotta get to the cannons. That would be my presumption. Oh, can I get those? I can. Go me. Hooray. Okay. Okay, please to interact. Oh, he's... Okay. Jesus Christ. Sorry. Ralph Nader Tater Simulator. Ooh, ah. Oh, that kind of makes it worse. That kind of makes it even more horrible. You should probably be running faster than that, bud. Shoot the glowing spot for massive damage. I was just thinking, destroy the core. Oh, that's fast. Bye. Okay. 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 It's up here too. Okay. Okay. Can't do that. Whoa! Does anyone even like clowns? I mean, the game just said everyone likes clowns. Were you not paying attention? Fuck me. I mean, I don't think this game would just like lie to us like that. Just jam some zombie flesh in there. That'll fix everything. Fix his little red wagon. Oh god. Ow. Super interesting how clowns this thing was invented to come across as friendly and entertaining, while stereotypical circus music was composed to play alongside marching military brigades and communicate their might and grace. That is interesting. Oh, Jesus. Haha! Alright. Alright, he's going. No! That's really fast. Yeah. Oh, okay. Sweet Tooth was my second favorite character in Twisted Metal, so I like clowns. I guess that counts. Oh, I can go the other way. Oh, it's much smarter to go the other way. And also necessary. I want those cans, but not this time. Crunch. He broke. Jesus, that thing is horrifying. Eh. No! My friend! My buddy! Achievement unlocked! Free TV! Can I win a new car doing this? Level complete. Bonus level unlocked. Ooh, okay. Bonus. You like clowns? I don't have anything against clowns in particular, but I have like zero interest in them. Like I never requested clowns for my birthday or anything. Oh god. Oh Jesus. Oh. Okay. Scary clowns are scary, but so is scary anything. Point. Oh, okay. Oof. So I guess you want to break your fall as much as possible. You actually want to hit as many of these as you can. It's like Zambi Plinko. Wait, what if, hang on. Okay, that doesn't work. Dodge roll! Ow. I appear to be stuck. Went to the circus a lot when you were little. You liked it when they did the clown car? I went to the circus. I think my parents took me this. Oh boy. I think my parents took me to the circus once when I was a kid, and it was big and loud and scary, so I never wanted to go again. I like the animals. Man, how is that not? What's up, Toast? How's it going? We're still playing the first game of the night, Ben and Ed. We're doing this. We're doing Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. And we're doing we're doing the tarot card one. Circus had trash food and trash candy, and yet I want it. Oh god. So maybe, I don't know, do you want to thread the needle? Because it seems like getting hit a certain number of times. Okay. Oh god, I did it. Okay, cool. Checkpoint, yay! And I even got a medal for it. Alright, here we go. Here we go. I got this. Definitely got this. Ow. Oh. I think we may be stuck. Whee! Oof, oof. 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 Ow. Okay. I really like the music in this game. Hey! That was not bad at all. Alright, what do we got? Holy shit! Oh my god, it's like American Gladiators now. Malibu is trying to murder me. Everyone shits on candy corn and marshmallow peanuts, but I want them. Oh, Lord. I love candy corn. I apologize for fucking nothing. Candy corn is fantastic. No thanks on the peanuts. Yeah, I'm not sure. You might be the first person I've ever met who actually likes circus peanuts. Kind of want this game to have a slow-mo button to further enjoy the ragdolling. Oh, that would be great. Yeah. If you got slow-mo every time you got like completely destroyed. Oh God. Stop it! Didn't say you like them, he said you want them. I hope I can jump that. Okay, I can. Good. Alright. Oh Lord. Oh my God. Holy shit, there goes our head. Apparently we can reunite. Wait, we're not automatically dead down here? What the fuck? I think maybe we're supposed to be dead. We'll go back. Man, I was gonna be so damn proud of myself if I, like, first tried this section. Oh God. Okay. Alright. We just need to time this well. Haha! Alright. I don't think we're gonna miss that arm. I almost ran straight into those buzzsaws. I didn't see him at first. Hey! We did it! Alright, let's do one more level. Let's do one more level, and then we'll move on. Of the yay. Twisted Show. Oh, Lord. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, God. Ah! Okay, that was a poor idea. No head. Oh, I'm not... Oh, God, I'm not sure that's even the way you do that. Who the fuck is watching this show? The degenerate American public. Same people who watch The Running Man. Oh Lord. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Ow, no. I disagree. Okay. Pez dispensers from hell. I could actually go under that. Alright. Whee! Look at this fucking thing up on the wall here. Play with me forever. You gotta find entertainment where you can in the post-apocalypse. Yay! Oh Lord. Oh God. Okay, I got my body back, but this might be a little tricky. Okay. I'm a vomit, that really got to you? Aha. I love that you weren't talking about the gross dismemberment. You were talking about the spinny hallway. Bitrate did not help that. Oh, there's cans back here. That's where we're going. Wow, 19 cans in this one. I don't like it. Oh! I'll let go. What the fuck? Yeah. So, okay, it already counted. It did count the cans I already did. That's good. Ah! Wait, was that a giant face? No! Oh god. Oh Christ. Look at these faces. Alright. These guys fucking suck. Ah! Thank you, I think. Oh! Ha ha! Ha ha! Ha! Oh, no! No! I was so close! I was right there! Yeah, see, the thing here, it shows that I made it to this checkpoint with no feet. Wow, Fall Guys totally ripped this game off, didn't they? Yeah. Zombie guys. More like foul guys. Got him. Okay. Okay, we made it. Ish. Maybe? I don't know, something's making weird noises. Okay. Tumble lads, descent dudes. Oh no! Alright, I'm sure this is fine. I'm sure this is totally fine. Up, 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 up. What? Oh. How the fuck did you make it through that last batch? God gamer skills. Except no substitutes. Spelunking sirs. Oh no! They go faster! Must go faster! Hey, we made it! That one checkpoint. That one checkpoint is going to haunt me. See, North Carolina banned residents from giving out specific candies on Halloween because no one likes them and people are divided. That's fucked up. I thought this was America, god damn it. You want to give out your Twizzlers and Milk Duds? That's your challenge unlocked. Challenges. No blood, no viewers. What's Skyscraper Terror? Can you reach the goal and jump over the deadly abyss? Let's try this real quick. Real quick. Skyscraper Terror. Whoa, okay, well that didn't work. Is there ground? There is. Otis thinks nobody likes Twizzlers or Milk Duds. I didn't say nobody liked them. Just, I don't like them. Therefore, they are unimportant. And perfect examples of, okay, that doesn't work. Doesn't seem to be wind dynamics. Oh, my platform went away. What the fuck? How is this supposed to work? Look, I am not one of these people that's gonna shit on anybody for liking any particular candy. I like candy corn. If there is a protected candy eating class, it should be me. Okay? Getting cool out here. Like, I might not like your favorite candy. I might think it's absolute trash garbage, but I'm not gonna give you shit for it. Oh my god. Okay, they're just really, really, really hard jumps. Like, oh god. Yeah, I think you just can't stop, actually. Oh god. That's really hard. No! Fuck! Wait, is the game suddenly having pity on me now? I think it is. Oh, no, shit! Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Shit, shit. Yeah, if you stop for even a second, you lose. Fuck. Ugh. Don't stop. Yep. Whoop. Whoop. Ah. Oh. Oh god. Fuck, man. Ugh. Reese's cups are better if you refrigerate them. I have never had a refrigerated Reese's. Reese's. Okay. Whoa. Oh, no. I actually overshot that one. Wait, is this an... Oh, no, I don't think this is an infinite. Because I have a high score, but there's also, like... Wait, maybe this is just an infinite runner situation where you just see how many platforms you can get across. I'm not sure you can beat this one, per se. Well, that didn't work. Oranges are the peanuts of fruit. I'm not sure where we're going with this. Well. Yeah. Ew. The momentum of that moving platform carries over. No! Oh, my new high score is 12. That's cool. Okay, so wait. What's the other one then? What's the other one then? All right, I promise after this we're out of here and we're gonna play Vampire. How many viewers can you impress in this randomly generated obstacle course? No blood, no viewers. So this one is apparently randomly generated. That's cool. Oh, it looks like it's just measuring distance and calling it viewers for some reason. Ow. Oh no. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Okay. All right, we're going. Oh god, we're going. Oh Jesus. Oh Christ. Oh Lord. Achievement unlocked, entertainer. Nice. Well, my chat could have told you that game. Okay. How the hell did you not lose a limb there? Your regular carrot top. Ouch. God, I thought you liked me. How wrong I was. No! I need that leg. I need that, ow. Ow. Oh my god. Are we voting at the end of the stream? It's more of a discussion. I don't really do I don't do a proper vote. We'll talk about what we all found was the most entertaining, and I mostly go with consensus. Ow. Oh. Alright. There was some kind of vampire something, we're gonna do it right now. Because otherwise I'm just gonna play Ben and Ed all night. Well, that was definitely something. All right, next up. Next on the docket. I hope this runs. I vote for candy corn, so do I. In that, we have consensus. Ben and Ed thinks it's still launching. So, give me a second here. Ah, there we go. Okay. When was the oh, I wanted to tell me when the last time I played this game was, but it's already saying today. Legion playing a silly physics game and shrieking out like a big name streamer. Oh god, this resolution. Lord. Fine, as long as people agree with you. You are definitely a person on the internet then. I hope this runs okay. I hadn't even really considered the possibility. That might not be a good sign. That might not be a good sign. God. Wee, 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 wee. Nope. All right, hang on a second. Okay. So, launch with compatibility. I'll try that. It looks like on the in the discussions, there's an unofficial patch to get it running on Windows 10. So. You guess let's try this. Okay. Yeah. Failed to find Steam. Great. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. All right. Well, that definitely wasn't progress. That was the opposite of progress. Let's see. If we that. Nope, that wasn't. This. Nope. Okay. Yeah. You. That. Good try. this. See what that does. Okay. Oh god. The mouse cursor escaped. It's never coming back. What the fuck is this poll? What the hell is going on here? I will not tolerate this channel anarchy. Oh, wait. Oh my god! Oh my god. It's really loud, I'm sorry. Okay. Way it's meant to be played, NVIDIA. Holy shit, okay. Finally some Activision. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know, chat, should we turn mouse look on? Okay. I'm really hesitant to change anything. Keep the res low, but turn FOV to 120. Did it have a thing for... Oh, I don't think it has the thing for FOV. You know what? Fuck it. We're playing it like this. World of Darkness is a place where immortal monsters... Okay. A new game starts with creating a new character. Would you like to answer a series of questions about the type of vampire you'd like to play and allow the game to create your character? Or go directly to the character sheet and set your character's... We're going to answer a series of questions. Chat, male or female? Male. You're a convenience store looking through the beer freezer when all of a sudden a man walks in and pulls a gun on the cashier. Do you sneak up behind him, disarm him, and proceed to beat him senseless, or quietly make your way to the bathroom and lock yourself in? 1 or 2? 1. You're outbid at an auction for a macabre piece of art that you just must have. You know the collector you want it, you've even been to his house. Do you get a few drinks into him, later on persuade him to sell it to you, wait until he leaves, find a spare key and make it look like a robbery, or write an unflattering critique on the artist, get it published, and just wait for your friend to try and unload it? Critique? 3? Critique. It's late, you're at the red spot waiting for your microwave burrito to heat up. There are 3 arcade games to waste some time on. Which one do you play? The fighting game, the beat 'em up where you can pick up the bat and womp on hordes of generic thugs, or the sniper game? Fighting game, beat 'em up, or sniper game? Sniper, beat 'em up. Two, 3, 2. All right, sniper. You're stuck in traffic after a concert and the guy behind you is laying on the horn. Your friend's in the car urging you to park the car and help them stick dude's horn somewhere uncomfortable. Do you get out, pull the guy out of the car and put him in the hospital, or talk your friends down? 2, 1. 2. Oh, it's kind of tied. I'm going to find whoever's making these polls and demod you. Or, god damn it, Spice. Alright, we're gonna put this guy in the hospital. Intruder has broken into your house and has entered your room. You have no choice but to confront them. Do you overpower and wrestle them to the ground, breaking as many bones as possible? Grab the heavy lamp next to your bed and smash their face in, or grab your gun and fire into them? Violence, or violence? 2. Alright, we'll take 2. You hear a noise in the middle of the night and decide to investigate. Do you grab the metal bat or the gun? Bat or gun? Gun or bat? Shoot, piece, or stick bash? 1. The world's a cruel and unforgiving place, but you've gotten by so far. Why? I live alone. I don't need others. Just me, my dog, and to hell with the rest. Stay out of sight, and the world won't even know you're there. Are we loner mans or are we sneaky mans? Does making vampires turn into guns? 2, alright. You've been embraced by the Nos... Did you do this on purpose? Did you motherfuckers do this on purpose? Be honest. Oh my god. I was voting for other stuff. I don't know shit about this game. It's not like you're getting beyond the tutorials, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, for anyone who does not know, Vampire the Masquerade, the Vampire Society consists of a number of different classes. There's like there's the Ventru, who are like the aristocratic, like administrative vampires. There's the Tremere, who are, I think those are like the magical alchemy type vampires. There's the Bruja, which are like the big burly ones. All of them can pass for regular people. Except the Nosferatu. The Nosferatu look like fucking ghouls. They look absolutely fucking hideous. And the cardinal rule, the prime directive of Vampire Society is that you never break the masquerade, which is that you never let normal humans know that vampires exist. And for Nosferatu, that means you stay the fuck away from people. Just in general, all the time, forever. So yeah, this is probably the most difficult class to play through the game as. Yeah, Nosferatu are literally Nosferatu. Nosferatu embrace twists and deforms their physical appearance, making them abominations in the eyes of men. The Nosferatu are outcasts who have perfected the ability to blend into shadows and are masters of espionage and information gathering. Okay. Your vampire's attributes and abilities have now been determined and entered into its character sheet, which you will see next after your tour of the character sheet. Make changes to the character and simply play it as is. Oh my god. Oh, sweet Jesus. The reason not to play Nosferatu is they changed how the game works significantly. Yeah, Nosferatu and Malkavians, right? Because Malkavians is just like maximum chaos all the time. I think everyone else can play the game mostly normally. Malk is way more normal gameplay-wise. So Malk just fucks up the dialogue options, right? If I'd known how to stack the game, I would have made you the clan that's insane. Sure, but you have no idea what the fuck you're saying to people. As a Nosferatu, we can't even go up to NPCs. Oddish and Bacon are getting demodded. Interesting you would say that, Dominic. Interesting that you make this particular observation. Okay, so these are, yeah. Members of the hideous Nosferatu clan are masters in the craft of eavesdropping, so your strongest attribute is mental, in which you have 3 points you can spend. Okay, this is fine. This is all fine. Pretty good defense, I guess. Feats are the actions you perform in the game. Feats are derived from adding an attribute and an ability. We have lots of covert abilities. I guess we're not seducing anyone. Malks are the spork of doom. I'm not taking this LARP seriously, vampires. That's a great way to put it. You remember Nosferatu clan survivors mastered the art of sneaking. Few creatures know cities, back alleys, and dark corners like Nosferatu do. Disciplines are animal communion, invisibility, and potence. We can be strong. Seeing someone play Nosferatu and do all the side quests and such was entertaining. This is your humanity. 7 is the norm. 10 is saintly, and the lower you go, the closer to the beast you become. Also, the lower your humanity, the greater chances of frenzying. When a vampire goes into frenzy, he loses all control and attacks any and all things around him. However, as you gain experience, you can spend experience points to increase your humanity. This is where your masquerade violations are displayed. Code by which many vampires unlive. Anytime a vampire is seen doing a supernatural act by an immortal is considered a masquerade violation. You have 5 chances, and each strike will have repercussions. If you commit 5 masquerade violations, you will be dealt with harshly. Does the game just end? This is where all of the information on things you're hovering over is displayed. The auto level on-off button is a yeah. I'm getting really tired of reading things. Well, if we're a horrible, twisted abomination of nature, there's only one name we can go by. We will auto level because why not? Okay, I accept. The Embrace, the act of transforming a mortal into a vampire. The weirdest sex ever. And believe me, I know what I'm talking about. Wow, it's almost blurry o'clock. Do I have pierced eyeballs? Alright, good game.
Good evening. My fellow kindred, my apologies for disrupting any business or interfering with prior engagements you may have had this evening. It's unfortunate that the affair that gathers us together tonight is a troubling one. We are here because the laws that bind our society, the laws that are the fabric of our existence, have been broken.
What's up with the audio?
As Prince, I am within my rights to grant or deny the kindred of this city the privilege of siring. Many of you have come to me seeking permission, and I have endorsed some of these requests. However, the accused that sits before you tonight was not refused permission. Indeed, my permission was never sought at all. They were caught shortly after the embrace of this child. It pains me to announce the sentence, as
the game had to load in the Nosferatu NPC.
a loyal and upstanding member of our organization. But as some of you may know, the penalty for this transgression is death. Know that I am no more adjudicator than I am a servant to the law that governs us all. Let tonight's proceedings serve as a reminder to our community that we must adhere to the code that binds our society, lest we endanger all of our blood. Forgive me. Let the penalty commence.
Whack.
Which leads to the fate of the ill-begotten progeny. Without a sire, most children are doomed to walk the earth never knowing their place, their responsibility, and most importantly, the laws they must obey. Therefore, I have decided that
This is bullshit!
if Mr. Rodriguez would let me finish, I have decided to let this kindred live. They shall be instructed in the ways of our kind and be granted the same rights. Let no one say I am unsympathetic to the plights and causes of this community.
All their eyeballs are wigging out.
Thank you all for attending these proceedings, and I hope their significance is not lost. Good evening.
Why is Dr. Manhattan there? Guess is as good as mine. I think we missed a cutscene there.
Your sire, tragic, my apologies. But you see, there is a strict code of conduct that all of us must adhere to if we wish to survive. When anyone breaks these laws, they undermine the well-worn fabric of our centuries-old society. Understand my predicament. Allowing you to live makes me directly responsible for your subsequent behavior. So, what I'm offering is not generosity, but the opportunity to transcend the fate woven by your sire.
We got a nice swagger going on.
This is your trial. You will be brought to Santa Monica. There you will meet an agent by the name of Mercurio. He will provide the details of your labor. I've shown you great clemency. Prove it was more than a wasted gesture, fledgling. Don't come back until you do. Good evening.
So they did kind of fuck up because somebody who looks like this wouldn't actually stand out in Santa Monica. This bullshit guy's probably Bruja. Anarchist rebels. Guy holding the trial is probably... Yeah, the prince is one... Like, I would be shocked if he's not Ventru. Use the mouse to look around. Wants to Z's first. Okay. Oh, Lord. Oh, my God. Okay, yeah, we're doing first person before I fucking spew.
What a scene, man. Woo-wee. They just plop you out here like a naked baby in the woods. How about that? Look, kiddo, it's probably a lot for you to take in, so, why don't you let me show you the ropes? What do you say?
Who are you?
I'm Jack.
Hi, Jack.
Is I'm offering help. You make it back from Santa Monica with your hide and we'll trade life stories, okay? Till then, I got about this much time. You in or out?
Okay, I could use the help.
All right. Now, we ain't got much time, but I figure somebody should fill you in on the bare bones stuff at least. You know, good save your hide. You look wobbly. You even had a drink yet?
Drink of what?
Oh, man, we're popping a cherry here. Oh, you're gonna love this. All right, check it out. Blood, it's your new rack of lamb, your new champagne, like your new fucking heroin, kid. Get ready, though, because, hey, it's never as sweet as the first time.
What do I do?
Well, down around the corner there, I saw this human, or SOB can't find his car. All right. You go down there, casual like. You creep up on him. The barrels of fangs and feed. Don't worry if you weren't captain of the wrestling team or something. Because it'll come so naturally you think you've done it 1,000 times already.
This is a really good VO performance. Are there subtitles available? I turned them on at the beginning. Maybe it didn't take. When we get through all these cutscenes and stuff, I can check again. Game audio is super low. That's weird. The levels show as normal on my end, but also like the audio is kind of fucked up too. So when we get through this, I'll fiddle with all of it.
Forget that comic book crap, kid. It don't work that way. Now go for it. Be sure though, and this is important, so listen up. Be sure not to drain them dry, okay?
Voice like twice as loud as
Hard to
his.
resist, but don't kill them.
Blood pool, blood. Okay. All right. So let's see here. I swear to God, I turned that up. Volume's at maximum. Okay. Okay. Please don't crash, game. Please don't crash, game. Please don't crash. Oh God. Okay. Okay. Let's see if that fixed anything. Beck says go on.
I'll be right here.
Okay, can you hear now? Beyond humans, approach your victim, press the F key when you're close. Okay. Once you begin feeding on your victim, you'll see his bar appear. This represents your victim's blood pool. You should stop feeding before emptying his blood pool and killing him. Okay. Nom 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 nom, delicious. Alright, there we go. Alright, see you later. Internal suck.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay.
Yeah. Hell yeah, you're feeling it. I can see it in your is you're a born-again predator. Feeling that blood bubbling inside you, lifting you up. That's it, kid. That's what it's all about right there.
Great, when do I get my cape? Do I get to pick the color?
Alright now, you got the blood, you're feeling all kick-ass, feeling better than your best day living, but wait, it gets better. All kindred, that's our word for vampire. All kindred have a few things in common. Things that set them right square above humans on the food chain.
Like what?
Like sharper senses, a body that can take a beating, and if you play your cards right, eternal life. That's no sure bet, but still a chance at immortality is not a bad deal. And that's just for starters. Fringe benefits for joining the club.
So I'm gonna live forever?
Well, you can still be destroyed, but forget the books and the movies. Garlic is worthless. A cross? Shove it right up their ass.
I like that.
Only if it catches you in the heart, and then it just paralyzes you.
I like that.
Water? That's no problem. I bathe. Occasionally. Now, a shotgun blast to the head. Oh, that's trouble, boy. Fire? That's real trouble. Sunlight? Well, you catch the sunrise and it's all over, kiddo. Get it?
So yeah, that's one of the things I like about Vampire the Masquerade lore, is that a stake to the heart is a method of paralyzing a vampire, not killing them. Eternal life is a twisted monster. Well, thanks. Yeah, I think fire, like, if I remember the rules, fire does like permanent damage that can't be regenerated. And of course, they killed my sire by chopping her head off.
Okay, now. The fuck is this?
I hope that wasn't too loud.
Look, you get inside there and head upstairs. We'll meet up in a bit. I'm just gonna go see what the ruckus is.
Somebody's shoot gunning. Bottom of your screen is the use icon. Icon appears when you're able to use the object in front of you. Press E. Edit it. Thing. Open the goddamn thing. There we go. Alright, we're inside now. Look at this amazing place. Can be regenerated. It's just really damn annoying to recover from. It just takes a long time. Okay. Okay. Press spacebar to jump. Walkway above. Oh lord. Oh god. Okay. Ooh. Feats are the combination of your various abilities and attributes. Inspection is a feat. The combination of perception and investigation allows you to see hidden and secret things. For example, lockpicks on the crate in front of you. Pick up certain objects. Okay. Give me that. I got a lockpick. Oh, hey.
Come down here. Stay away from the windows. Oh, it's a Sabat raid. Sabat, they're, Christ, let's hope they're sparing this shit till later. The Sabat, well, they're mostly mindless, bloodthirsty assholes. That's all you need to know for now, right?
So this whole collection of like vampire society is like one faction in the world of darkness, and I if I remember correctly, they're called the Camarilla. I forget how you pronounce it. The Sabat is like the opposition to that. They're the bad vampires.
The Sabat got wind of the gathering here, so they figured they'd raise a little hell and put a little heat on the new prince.
What's the prince a prince of?
No time for political rundown. Job one, get out of here alive. Sabat might be mindless, but they hit like a Mack truck, like raging savages. Nothing a fledgling like you wants to mess with.
What am I supposed to do?
Shh, shh. Heads up. Back away.
Like, holy fuck!
Dumb, frenzied Sabat bastards. All right, we gotta vamoose out the back quick. I'll stay and keep a watch out. You get us into the office. The door's around the corner here.
Skeleton burn effect is permadeath. Access your quest log, press the L button. Okay. Door's locked, you'll see this use icon, lockpicking, Press the E key to try to use lockpick on it. As you begin lockpicking, you'll see this bar represents the time needed to pick the lock. Okay. Lockpicking success! Oh shit. I didn't mean to. Oh god, we're in third person now. Fuck. What was the button to not be in third person? Forgot already. Oh, it's Z. Okay. We're good. Never mind.
Shortcut. Well, nicely done, though. Not exactly an angel in life, were you?
Dogs are something you could do as a Nosferatu. That's cool. I have my moments.
Cool. Now, if you want a lesson on how really not to act, take notes from those Sabat assholes. You're a big bad vampire. Yeah, great, congrats. Now keep it to yourself. You go roar and you beat your chest, and that's what you can expect.
Wait, I still got the list of people from high school. Why not?
It's the same reason you don't let humans see you feeding. It's why the wolf doesn't want the sheep to know he's there. It's also why you don't go juggling dumpsters or outrun the 815 from Sacramento, and it's why you didn't know any of this when you woke up this morning.
I get it.
Keep our secret secret, and you make things easier on all of us. We're living in the age of cell phone cameras. Fuck-ups ain't tolerated. Makes sense enough, right? Well, it ain't a casual thing for a fledgling like you.
What do you mean?
That party back there with the guy in the suit and the Magilla gorilla? The assholes that put your sire to death? That's the Camarilla.
Camarilla.
They make
Okay.
a tidy business out of enforcing vampire laws like this one.
So like the vampire good guys.
Yeah, I'll tell you what I think some other time, maybe. I like to let people form their own opinions.
Alright, so what's next?
And you, my fugly friend, they're gonna have it extra hard. A little effort and the rest of us can blend in okay. And citing at your hideous ass hits the internet and it's all over. There's a reason most Nosferatu smell like the sewer. Figure it out.
Said a naughty word. Great, that really makes my night.
Alright, now don't worry, because I know the area. You know what? I'm glad we're in this situation, you and I. It illustrates a point. You gotta utilize your surroundings.
Okay, but what does that mean exactly?
You do what you gotta do. Theft, destruction of property, breaking and entering. These will be the least of your sins before the night's out. So look around here. You gotta get out the back there through that magnetically sealed door. There must be a key someplace.
I'll find it. Area indicator. The icon to the left indicates you're in a combat area. Anything goes. Oh, this is handy. So in combat areas, you do whatever. In Masquerade areas, you follow the rules. In Elysium, Vampire, Neutral Ground, no combat or discipline. Masquerade areas, breaking the Masquerade can carry dire consequences, such as... if you're in danger of being seen, you'll see this icon appear in the upper right corner, which you can't see because I'm in front of it. A small arrow will tell you from what direction you may be seen. Okay. When you use a computer, you'll see this icon. Okay. Hacking is a feat that allows you to hack into password-protected items. You'll be prompted to press Control-C to attempt your hacking feat. God. Oh, Jesus. Save. Control-C. I'm a genius. Unlock. Home. Quit. Password chop shop. Container. You can open it. Chop shop key. Take it. Exit.
There we go. Now take that key card and head out the back. I'll meet you out in the alley there. I'm gonna check out things from topside.
Got it. I had to access inventory. Okay. Wonder what that's supposed to be. That. Okay, apparently if you try to go through a door before it fully opens, it just stops on you. Oh, Jesus. Whoa, that was cool. You've been wounded by the Sabbat. The blue bar represents your current level of health. As you sustain regular damage, it will turn black. Health is completely depleted. You will suffer final death, and your game is over. Health regenerates over time. When you're feeding, your health regenerates much faster. Health bar begins to turn yellow. It means you've sustained aggravated damage. Certain hazards like fire and supernatural attacks cause aggravated damage. It takes much longer to heal than regular damage. That's what we were talking about earlier. No, give me your fucking Uzi. It wasn't a vampire Uzi, was it? It didn't die too.
Fucking waste of unlife, these Sabbat vatos. You get winged? Hey, look at them potholes. Those will close up soon enough. Better feed, though. There's someone down the stairs here. It's not the freshest catch, but it'll do.
What's the difference?
Well, when it comes to feeding, it's quality blood you're looking for, not the quantity. Bums and lowlife don't pack the same punch that a healthy, well-bred human will. Juice bags with a pedigree. That's the good stuff. But you gotta take what you can get. You ever had a PhD, kid? Ooh, that's good stuff.
Writing this is great.
Remember what I said, though. Don't kill them. At least not the innocent ones. You're a monster now. Make no mistake. One of the damned and the fallen. You need to hold on to every last shred of humanity you have.
Let's say I get a little overzealous. What happens then?
An innocent's an innocent. You kill one, even a worthless bum, even by accident, and it's gonna cost you a piece of your own humanity. Bring you closer to that beast you got welling up inside you.
Beast? What exactly does that mean?
The beast? It's always there. It's waiting to take over. When it does, it's like a wild animal wearing your skin. Desperate, scared, reckless. He'll do anything to survive, and it's you that has to deal with the consequences.
I can't kill anyone? That seems a little restricting.
I said innocent humans. If some asshole levels a 12 gauge your way, you drain him, skin him, and bash in his skull. Self-preservation is a vital part of humanity, after all. My favorite part, in fact.
I forget how the rules for this humanity thing works. Or, like, I guess not the rules, like the lore of it.
The only way to fight the beast is to keep in touch with your humanity, and don't go hungry.
Like, how exactly you decide whether or not somebody's innocent
or
not.
All right, now go feed. Careful, though. He's gonna drain fast.
Back in a minute. Hey, you. I want to avoid draining your victims, penalty of humanity, yada yada yada. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Thank you.
Not quite as good, huh? Yeah, you can do worse. There's some rats down the way. You think I'm kidding? You can survive feeding on animals if you can stomach that kind of thing.
Guess humanity would have nearly no impact on Nosferatu. No, it's the same for all vampires. It is the same for all vampires. I think... Do the Sabbat play by the same rules and they just have to, like, do stuff to balance accounts, or do they have a different morality system that they operate by? Worse than a bum's neck, that scarf tastes like old gym socks.
Well, give it a try.
Seems like you already gave up your humanity entirely. No, there's a whole, like, vampire code of conduct designed around maintaining what humanity you have left. Yeah, Nosferatu are just uglier. Nosferatu share a certain kinship with vermin. Rats do not flee the Nosferatu's approach. Unlike other vampire clans, you only gain one blood point from feeding upon rats. Nosferatu gain 3. Killing rats has no impact on your humanity score. Okay, so Nosferatu have special rules for this too. I'm sorry, are you telling me to go eat rats now? Or what was the... Yeah, feed on some rats. Yeah, it's because you have to live in a sewer. Nom 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 nom, delicious. Okay, are we good? Yeah, I suppose we have fewer opportunities than other vampires.
Well, you took right to that, huh? I guess for a nos, rat eating is natural as
The adventurers can't eat rats at all. Yeah, keep laughing.
Down. Got someone around the way here.
One guy?
Too much of a threat by himself, but you never know if there's more in shouting range. You're gonna have to sneak past.
Sneak where?
The building across from us with the garage door. There's some double doors on the far side. I'll meet you inside. Just stay low and stick to the shadows, and don't let him see you.
Keep
All
doing
right,
the best.
go.
Sneak is a combination of dexterity and stealth. Feet allows you to move. You must be crouched. You can crouch by pressing control. Meter on the left indicates proximity to your enemies and their chance of detecting you. Green means you're completely safe. Yellow means you might be seen. Red means they will see you. Enemy's chance of detecting you is directly tied to your sneaking feet. No. Okay, where the fuck are we going? On this way. Okay. You have to sneak past? Yeah. Okay, I see him. Yep. Oh, he can't see me. Okay. Oh god, oh fuck, oh Jesus. Okay. I did it, I'm amazing.
Keep it quiet, they're inside here. Seems that shovelhead outside just got separated from his pack. He's wounded too. Go take care of him. Don't worry, he's probably greener than you.
That's pretty green.
The Sabbat, you see, they don't have the most rigorous training program. In fact, that poor sod is lucky if he knows he's a vampire.
For the Sabbat, I feel like they don't run a humanity stat. At least not in this edition the game was made in. I think they're basically supposed to be NPCs.
He's probably just turned and beaten over the head. They like to do that, make shock troops, cannon fodder, put him out of his misery.
Sounds good.
He is a vampire, so be ready.
Keep that in mind.
Go get him.
Engage in armed combat, you need to equip your fists and attack. Press F1 until your fist is highlighted. Click left mouse. Okay. Armed combat fee is a combination of... Try different combinations of moving and attacking. Block with the tab key. Put your fists away with H. Alright. Alright. Punchy times. Seriously don't want to go in... No! God, it throws you into third person for brawling. Okay. Whatever. What's that guy holding anyway? Ah! Holy shit! Fuck you, dude! Ow! Got like a tire. Oh, he does have a tire iron. That's it. Wow, I punched him so hard he exploded. Look at that. Picked up a tire iron. Equip this. Press F1 until the yeah. Okay. Yep. All right, there we go. Tire iron get.
That's that. Sounds like you got another pack moving in though. The Sabbat are going all out. You better head underground. Avoid straight bullets.
Good strategy.
Right, head down into the basement through the grate in there. Keep that tire iron handy. I'll be there in a minute.
Turlet. Do vampires don't have to go to the bathroom anymore, do they? Oh my god, these fucking doors. I hate them. From Wiki, Sabbat initiates were embraced by their sire, bashed over the head with a shovel, thrown in an open grave and buried. The whelp then had to dig his way out of the grave, during which time he dogged the bizarre hallucinatory visions thanks to the embrace's mystical properties. When or if the neonate emerged, he was completely stripped of his humanity and ready to learn how to be Sabbat. Is it just me or are we hearing the game audio twice? We are, yes. The game audio is kind of fucked. Unfortunately. Your position, perform a stealth kill. Oh my god, Hoink! Thank you so much for subscribing for 16 months. You'll see this use icon. Stealth kills have the advantage of being completely silent. Equip your fists or melee weapon, crouch, and sneak up behind. Okay. So we'll crouch. We'll get up here. That was amazing.
Not sure what's going on. Sounds like the Sabbat's getting scattered. I'm gonna keep an ear to the ground. Be careful going forward here. Could be a whole mess of them holed up.
Great, just my luck. Oh, Nemrin. I'm actually hearing the audio doubling too, so I think it's just something. Guess it's not hitting the same for everybody. Disciplines are vampiric powers. This icon indicates a discipline you currently have selected. Two kinds of disciplines, passive and targeted. Yeah. Cost blood to use. Blood buff is a discipline that's common to all vampires. Temporary bonus to all your physical attributes. How do I... Oh, there we go. Blood buff. Okay. Micro reverb effect. Nosferatu have 3 unique ones. Supernatural control of nature, vampiric invisibility, colossal vampiric strength. Potence is passive or time-based. Once you activate it, pay attention to the discipline timer. Use of Potence is not Masquerade violation. Sabbat guard in the next room, use Potence to kill him. Okay. So we're gonna beat the shit out of this guy. Potent! Potence! Potence! Very potent. Nice.
I think they're clearing out. There's no need to go stirring up the hornet's nest till we know the score, though. Head through here. Come to an elevator around the way.
Get you over there.
You there. Don't let them catch you.
Not there in 10 minutes. Call the president. Obfuscate, vampiric invisibility. Guard the next room, use obfuscate. Yeah. You've been detected by your enemy. Try again. Oh, because I forgot to crouch. Okay. Obfuscate. Timer running. Weird long arm looking fucks. Animalism, mystical vampiric power that controls nature, targeted. It's a masquerade violation if people see it. Night Wisp Ravens. Scroll the mouse wheel to select that. Place your cursor over the guard. Right click. The guard will be distracted by a flock of mystical ravens. You can then walk past him into the next room. Okay, cool. I think that's pretty funny. Area is dynamic based on your powers to introduce you to them. I dimly remember when I played before. I think I played a premiere. And yeah, it was a different assortment of powers. Pick up an object and throw it. Sabbat vampire in this room guarding the exit. Crouch, find an object you pick up, throw it away from the guard, distract him. Okay.
Huh?
The thug says, "Ha!"
Fucking humans. Gangbangers protecting their turf. Ah, man. I'm here thinking it's Sabbat moving up in here. It's the fucking locals about to take one for the hood.
What do we do?
They probably seen too much. Here, take this 38. Fucking pea shooter, but a few shots in it will take down a human.
Thanks.
Well, I'm gonna want it back, so don't go die and lose it. I don't use guns much. They're noisy, they're clumsy, practically useless against vampires, but still, a kindred's gotta keep up with the times. And in modern-day Los Angeles, That means coming strapped. Well, yeah, some are more lethal than others, of course. Watch out for those shotguns. Ouch, those things can smart, I tell you. Head up and clear out what's left of them. Can't have them running their mouths about any of this. I'm gonna make sure there's no stragglers around outside.
Okay. Just shoot some humans. 38 revolver. Press F2. Follows on create the end of the hall, aim your cursor. Yeah, okay. Really? 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 That doesn't actually help. They won't let me proceed until I shoot these bottles, but I can't shoot these bottles. There we go. Sweet Jesus. I'm probably not designed for gun combat. Oh my god, go upstairs. Tutorial for why you shouldn't use guns. Where are these motherfuckers?
Hey, stop, man!
Ow! There we go. I'll give me that bat. Give me that fucking bat. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you with this bat. Potent? Ugh, I'm so potent! Oh, this rules. Combat is not the only solution for sticky situations. You can also use feats and disciplines and dialogue. Okay, cool. Whatever. Hey, what's up?
That's it, kiddo. Just like that, it's all over. Everyone slinks back to their corners of the city for the night.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much all the 2D graphics in this are a muddy mess. They
Till the
are
next
not
night,
scaling
the
right.
guerrilla finds some way to strike back. Parry, dodge, spin, and all that, and so on, and so on, and so on.
This is normal?
Well, to be honest, you came at an interesting time, let's say. The Camarilla, the Sabat. Now, in LA, these are the new kids on the block. There's already plenty of kindred had stakes down in California long before them. Now, we got every ancient kindred rivalry playing out all over the city. Lot of tension out there. A lot of fear. A lot of jittery, high-strung predators clinging to their little pieces of eternity.
Too bad this game is made by a defunct company and published by Activision, so we're unlikely to ever see a remaster. Yeah, I would guess we will never, literally never see a remaster of this.
Oh, boy. I think they're looking for you outside.
Rather see a new game anyway. They're working on one.
Was hoping to fill you in on a little bit more, but...
Wait, did it get...
you'll figure
The
it all
sequel
out.
imploded?
If you make it back, stop in at the last round. It's this bar downtown here. I'll fill you in on the politics. Now that's the stuff that'll kill you. Good luck.
You receive 2 experience points. See key, access character sheet, spend them. Oh, wait.
Hello, LA.
Game's
You're
never
up
coming
way
out.
past your bedtime, aren't you? Hope you've slipped into something comfortable.
Alright, I've made it into my
Are you new
home.
to town or just new to this whole radio thing? Or
They dumped the original developer, and that's never a good sign. No, it isn't.
the girl who'll spend the night with
It definitely isn't. Okay. I think we're going to have to stop this one here before we get any more involved in it, because otherwise we're not going to have time for the last game of the night or discussion.
you? Be the lucky
So,
caller. You've
but
got
I
the
think
shine.
most of you all are pretty familiar with this game
Who
to
do I
begin
think
with.
I'm
So,
speaking to?
yep, and we're out of time. So I will save here. I think if I wanted to play this game anymore, and I would not be against streaming this sometime, but I would definitely, absolutely need to patch it into some semblance of modernity. And I also would play as a fucking Nosferatu. Paradox said they considered canceling but decided to press on with another dev. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't take Nosferatu. Not for first playthrough. Alright, one more game. That was just a happy accident, yeah. I mean, the nice part it was fine for the tutorial, and we got to see some neat powers and the neat character model. So yeah, there was nothing wrong with it for that. But I think if we had carried on from there, I probably would have soured on slogging through the sewers pretty fast. So all right, last game we're gonna try for the night: The Shape on the Ground. Oh, I'm sorry, this isn't a game. Almost forgot about that. Graphic quality, fantastic. Also, after Paradox decided they had to keep White Wolf on extremely short-lived. Software contains imagery that could evoke the following subject matter: self-harm, suicide ideation, grief, and death. So, fair warning. Read before playing. This software is not a game. Consider it as a tarot reading, both a divination and a self-reflection tool. A moment in time for yourself, magic circle to freely explore your inner world. Walk around the environment and search the 12 dioramas where you'll be asked a question. Answer truthfully with the answer that best corresponds with how you're feeling. There is no right or wrong answer. The software is meant to be revisited from time to time to help identify the changes within yourself. Use of headphones is highly recommended. Okay. Don't necessarily have to go in the sewers, you have to lean hard on obfuscation. Yeah, and I think as inexperienced as I am with the game, that would lead to a lot of trouble. And a lot of reloads. So, just as well. But I will keep that in mind for the future. Like I said, I'm not against streaming that one. I've never played all the way through it, and I think I would enjoy it. Press escape to see menu. Pulvis et umbra sumus. If anyone knows what that means, don't be shy. Nice flowers. What's the first word? Pulvis. P-U-L-V-I-S. Wrong nerd language for you? How? Why? Oh, I can zoom in on things. You wouldn't get to talk to everyone, which is usually the enjoyable part of the game. Yeah. I would definitely be interested in interacting with all the major characters, so. Only no Klingon. We are something in shadows. What's this? Oh, hello. What do you see? Press 1, denial. Press 2, portrayal. Press 3, betrayal. I see portrayal. Your answer has been recorded. Okay. Neat. Klinger. What do you see? Finality, destiny, or entropy? I'm gonna go with entropy. Choice of Games just released a new vampire game? What is this called again? This is called... Fuck, what is this called? The Shape on the Ground, I think. If I remember correctly. It's supposed to be more of an interactive tarot reading than an actual game. Well, looks like we're slogging through the sewers anyway. What do you see? Intention, intuition, pretension. Well, I know what some of y'all would say. I'm gonna say intention. Must be a game has a sewer level. So we're looking for 12 scenes. This close to losing it. And once we found all 12, I think we get our reading. Maybe. I don't know. It will not last. I think that was the way we went before. What do you see? A future, a past, an omen. I'm gonna say an omen. There's one over here too. Okay, that's where I was earlier. Oh, good, you can sprint. Okay. Oh, there's one down here too. Is this supposed to be a Tower of Babel, you think? A rise, a fall, a cycle. Aww. I'm gonna say rise. Your answer has been recorded. All cut up. That's kind of fucked up. Bad dreams. So what I'm curious of is if this is intended to be like an interactive tarot reading, why is the tone of it so grim? Pressure, erasure, pleasure. I'm gonna say pressure, thanks. Like this looks like something out of Blasphemous right here. Not exactly neutral intonation. Okay, there's another one. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's why I okayed this one, because it did seem to have, like, horror themes to it. A lie, a truth, a compromise. A lie. What's up, Ursa? How's it going? We are playing something really weird right now. Strapped a 9 of Swords crossed with Catholic imagery. But yeah, I guess my question is, why not just go with the 9 of Swords then, you know? Like, why have the horror bent to it? Desire, change, beauty. Change. Because edgelord or because want to sell at Halloween? I don't want to believe it's just trying to be edgelordy. But I'm not sure I can discern a purpose. Resilience, weakness, or strength. I'm gonna say weakness. Tarot does have a long tradition of themed decks. Okay, so it could just be like the theme of this virtual sort of deck. There's still 3 questions left unanswered. Okay, so this is where we come when we're done. Cute Halloween. A famous Halloween, but... Oh, famous Halloween, but it's cute. I thought you were talking about this. Devotion, destruction, desperation. Destruction, definitely. I'm gonna get to the end of this, and they're gonna be like, you're so boring. You take everything so literally. 1930s Halloween card art? That sounds pretty cool, actually. Alright, so there's 2 questions left unanswered. Where would I be if I were those? Was there anything at the end of this road? No, that was that weird one. Yeah, we're looking for more sparkly lights. Get that one. Maybe down here? Ah, here we go. That's pretty cool art. I like that. Secrecy, treachery, royalty. I'm gonna say... Oh! Skelly Mans. Let's call it secrecy. Alright, one more question. These were the pipes. I guess I can see devotion and desperation. It kind of looked like a demon summoning. I can see where they're getting most of these, but to me it also seems like there's a very obvious interpretation, but there's the last one. Be a shiny patch of subtle floating white particles descending from the floor uniformly to draw in the player. Thank you, Ursa. Yeah, don't worry about it. I don't mind being tagged at all. Like, see, there's blood. Why is there blood here? Inquiry, Divinity, Scrutiny. I'm gonna call this Inquiry. Enter the chapel to get your reading. Oh boy! Was it like this? Was this area like this before? Was it originally burned down, or did I just never bother to come over here? Oh my god, Dominic. Go into the chapel and we're gonna get a reading. Probably gonna be creepy, 'cause it's all Halloweeny. Sit in the chair to receive your reading. What the fuck? I do not want to do that. What the fuck is this? This is not a simple tarot reading. What the shit? Everything is fine. Seek the lesson to be learned. Is there more? Get a refund. I know for a fact tarot readings are supposed to be more detailed than that. How did I answer 12 multiple choice questions only to be presented with seek the answers? I gave you the answers. It's already way cooler than the Mark Zuckerberg's barbecue sauce simulator 2021. That is not a high bar to clear, though. I feel like it would have been cool if I was a tarot reading and not a fortune cook. Yeah. I think I was expecting a lot more from the ending there. A whole lot more. So that was ultimately very disappointing. Trying to buy a digital magic 8-ball. I have to assume there's one of those out there, too. With a blockchain. You gave 4 times as many answers as there were words in the ending. Cooler tarot readings on the NES. Oh my god, you're right, Tradon. The NES tarot game was a step up from that. Alright, chat. Time to decide. We played 3 games tonight. We played Ben and Ed. We played Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. And we played that. What was the most entertaining game of the night? I know what my choice is. I want to hear what your choice is. Silver Mike says Ben and Ed. Tradon says Ben and Ed. Justin Brett says Ben and Ed. Dominic, Toast, Lodrihai, Peach, Fury. Pretty much unanimous. That's what I would pick too. All right. Ben and Ed wins the MEGAWHEEL. I vote for Ben, but not Ed. Unanimous. I'm not sure it's ever been unanimous. I nominated the tarot game, and I won't even vote for that. It was an interesting experiment. I do not blame you at all for picking that one. It looked interesting. It had a definite creepy look to it, but yeah, cool idea for sure. Just, I mean, really, just the ending. If they had just done more with it, I feel like it would have been fine. But nope. All right. let us give out the prize, the Holy Grail. Let's see. Congratulations to Lodril High for finally getting us to play Ben and Ed. I know it was a struggle for you to get us here. Put the effort in if you want a good review. Yeah. I don't understand. Like, if your whole... This is what bothers me about this. Tarot is an entire process. Like, every card means something. The orientation of every card means something. The relationship of one card to its adjacent cards means something. Like, there's layer after layer after layer of interpretation to it. It's not just it's not a fortune cookie. It isn't. It's an entire discussion guided by the cards, right? So to pose your game, or not a game, or whatever the fuck you want to call it, as a virtual tarot reading, and then put you through 12 questions, which certainly seem, the way they were posed, to have different levels of insight to them that were going to help structure this conversation, and then end with a single sentence. I mean, you've really betrayed the concept itself. So I really don't get what they were thinking there. I guess they thought, I can only assume they were thinking it was more a journey and not the destination thing, but come on. You need a much better journey if you're going to go that direction. If we got a paragraph, I would have voted for it. Yeah. I mean, if it stayed true to the concept of an actual tarot reading, if it gave something even approximating that depth of insight, I would have felt much more positively towards it. But yeah, totally dropped the ball there. Hadn't seen Ben and Ed. Well, it is in the VOD, and it was a real good time. I actually had a little bit of trouble pulling myself away from that one. So seemed unfinished with a single line like that. It'd be really funny if it was in early access, but it isn't. It came out in June. And yeah, no announcements or anything since it launched, so. It's got some, I feel like, undeserved quotes from outlets like Rock Paper Shotgun, but it also only has 9 user reviews, so I might throw a -1 on the pile. We'll see though. Get a refund, that was hot garbage. I'm sorry if that offends someone, but it's true. I mean, I wouldn't go so far as that. It was certainly purposeful, but I can see what the purpose was, and I can also see that it absolutely did not live up to it. So it'd be really funny if you got that line no matter what you picked. If I end up reviewing it, I will run through it again and do my best to pick other things and see if I get the same answer at the end. Reason only has 9 reviews because you have to play the game for at least 5 minutes before you can review. 3 that you picked a majority of A, B, C choices, and 1 was that you tied. That would be really funny. Look like a Gary's Mod map or something. I don't want to hate on it too much. Because, again, I feel like there was intent behind it. I don't think they set out to make shallow garbage. I feel like they had a concept and they just didn't live up to it, so. I have a tarot deck I was designing with a friend before she died. I think it was hot garbage too. RPS quote is from free games of the week. I could have gotten that for free. All right, gang. Well, I gotta say, I think it's a little too late in the evening to start up anything else, and I'm still running on a sleep deficit here. Hopefully, I can catch up a bit this weekend, but not before we play some Sweet Home on the NES tomorrow night. That is the plan for our final stream of Spooktober. So if you have been waiting, I know some of you have been waiting quite some time for us to tackle Sweet Home. I'm not making any promises that I'm going to finish it. It's a notoriously difficult and obtuse game. I'm going to try it blind at first and then maybe have a walkthrough handy for the latter part of the evening, but we will explore it as much as we can bear to. It looks like a very fascinating game. I've been enamored with it for a very long time, but from a distance. So And then I will be off on Sunday. Don't get used to that shit. Besides, it's Halloween. Everybody needs to go out and do Halloweeny things. And then I'll give you a little preview of next week. Just so you know. On Monday, I am planning on starting Realms of the Haunting. We'll be doing that Monday and Wednesday. On Tuesday, Unpacking comes out. That game was requested. So we will spend Tuesday unpacking. That should be... If you missed Chill Nights, please show up for Unpacking Night. Because that is entirely what that's going to be. It was good to see Otis streaming on Sunday. However, Otis is a streamer of little honor. On Thursday, we will be rekindling the Power Hours flame. And we'll be doing that Thursday and Saturday. So 2 installments of that just later in the week. And then next Friday, we'll do an indie variety night. I'm going to lead with Teardown, that voxel heisting demolition game. We may get to other stuff, or if I really love it, we'll just play Teardown all night. So let's play Stacking 2. I've played Stacking in my own time before. I don't know. I honestly don't know how much fun of a stream that would be. I enjoyed it, but I also kind of had to push myself to finish it because it became kind of samey over time. More Family Feud. Teardown is awesome. I'm really looking forward to Teardown. I'm looking forward to everything next week. I'm really excited about a lot of stuff next week. I'm really excited about November. Not just Spookvember, not just following up on Realms of the Haunting and Five Nights a Stranger. But I'm going to be, once we get on the other side of Realms of the Haunting, it'll probably take 2 weeks, I think. I plan on being a lot more experimental with Mondays and Wednesdays. Just so you know, just so you can prepare mentally. Almost time for the Animal Crossing update. My kids are pretty excited about that. I've turned over my island to my kids. It's unrecognizable to me now. Mondays and Wednesdays are going to resemble Fridays a bit more. At least for the immediate future. I want to do a lot more like one-off nights, like just first looks at things that I've been curious about, or themed variety nights, or just exploring a lot more games, like many more games, in the search for stuff that we might want to do full playthroughs of. So I'm kind of thinking tentatively after we finish Realms of the Haunting, spend like 2 or 3 weeks just doing stuff like that. Like I'll take a game that I've been curious, maybe this will make a good stream, and like spend a night streaming that, or like double up on variety nights one week. Do like a roguelike variety night, and then like a builder variety night, and just kind of try a whole bunch of games before settling into something to play all the way through for a couple weeks. So, but like everything else we do, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how we like it. We'll see if it's a good time. We'll see if people are into it. It's also going to make the I like this channel point option much more important, because that's going to be a major metric in me figuring out what people want to see more of. So I'm glad people were using that tonight. Hopefully it'll become more of a habit for everyone as we do more variety stuff. I get to start petitioning a Little Lily Princess again. You will, yes. It is more likely than ever that I will take up games like that for playthroughs as we begin experimenting more. So, and I may, we'll probably be adding more channel point stuff too. If we're going to be doing more variety nights and more one-off nights, I may add an expensive option for letting people request something for those nights. It'd have to be pretty expensive, because that's not the kind of thing I want to end up with a backlog for. And I'm still planning on launching the revisit a game request for tons of bucks. Dark side. All right, trade on YouTube. Yeah, let me find somebody to raid now that we have rambled away the evening. Who's up doing stuff? Doing neat things. I believe I will send you over to Dama. Okay. Dama is playing Inscription. It looks like they are in the middle chunk of the game. If you skipped Inscription when I was playing it, you'll want to skip this as well. You'll want to go ahead and punch out here. For everyone else who wants to enjoy some more Inscription, especially during that dense middle section, we will go hang out with Dama. And as always, of course, thank you all so much for coming out tonight. It was a pleasure to see all of you. Folks that I don't get to see so often, folks that I do get to see so often. It's always, always, always such a good time hanging out with you. I really like doing wheel nights with y'all. These have been a lot of fun, honestly, because we end up with stuff that I never in a million years would have considered taking up. Even something like Vampire the Masquerade. I have that game. I've never played through that game. I never really considered streaming that. And it was kind of fun going through that with y'all. So I like having my gaming horizons expanded as y'all request and suggest stuff. So yeah, definitely. Well, we'll talk more about all that in the future. For now, I will say I hope to see you tomorrow night for Sweet Home. But until then, as always, y'all take care. Bye, everybody.